I want to say that we need volunteers too.
Yes.
So, because, just city staff cannot work this entire event and make it the success that it can be without that.
And
without
our volunteer
volunteers.
coordinator for this event, and most of all of our events, is Patty Merritt, who is our Main Street coordinator, and Juanetta Boulder, who is our city clerk. They team together to coordinate the volunteers, but Patty takes the lead on it. Give her a call at 384-5161 if you are interested in volunteering for this event.
Yep.
And Blondale, thanks for sharing that information with us.
Oh, yes.
And thanks for being here to talk about the Douglas 101 Citizens Academy program and the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue Festival.
And I just want to add one more thing.
Look
We've got all these festivals coming up, but I want to go ahead and put a bug in everybody's ear. We are already preparing for the South Georgia Outdoor Expo, which is this will be our 5th year. And so we're expecting a large turnout this year, and it will be held in August again this year.
And those dates are August the 20th and 21st, I think. 21st and 22nd. Okay. Whatever that weekend is in August. Go to our website, find these forms, and yes, we need vendors for both events.
And
I think
sponsors.
we left that out. Vendors and sponsors. Go to our website, cityofdouglas.com, find it all. We'll be back after this break.
Hi, I'm Gina Gibbs. I'm with your Douglas Coffee County Park and Recreation, and I'm here to let you know what's going on through Parks and Recreation. And one thing I am super excited about is our Children's Art Festival. I would like to thank the Board of Education and all the teachers and staff and principals for without you, this could not be possible. This is a free event, parents. It is Saturday, March the 7th from 10 to 3 in Gym B at Central Square Complex. Some children will be selected to show their art that day. There will be free demonstrations of artists doing artwork, and the kids will actually get to take home art that day. Please help support the arts in Coffee County because we have some very, very talented children. If you'd like to call Pong Holton, who is part of the Wiregrass Artist Guild, at 384-2768. That's 384-2768 for more information on that. Please come out. It's on a Saturday. Great family affair. And again, it's a free event. Also, I want to remind everyone that Pong is also doing basic drawing and basket classes. So if you have a need to learn something new, 2015, get your brain cooking, Pong does Saturday classes from 9:30 to 12. It's ages 12 and up. You need to really have a real desire to have a partial talent in drawing. Also, the baskets, awesome. He makes it so simple to make. I want to encourage you to join our Moving Easy. It's a chair exercise class. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people there that are sitting there saying, New Year, new start. That's where you need to start. If you can't stand very well, this is a perfect class for you. We've also added another day. This class is on Tuesdays at 10 and Thursdays at 1 at the Art Center in the aerobic studio, 200E South Madison. You can call me if you're interested in the beginning aerobics, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's also a very fun field. We make fitness fun. It's not fitness, it's actually fun. My number again is 383-7332. I'm also sorry to tell you, but we're not having water aerobics. The pool is having a few complications in the temperature, especially for those that have arthritis. So please be looking by email or Facebook for our upcoming water aerobics times. Water aerobics people, hang in there. You can come to chair class till our water aerobics starts. I'm Gina. If you're interested and want to know about our upcoming summer events, Blitzdale will be here before you know it. Call me at 912-383-7332. I'll see you at the Art Center.
We're back from break, and thanks for continuing to watch Douglas on My Mind. Joining me on the show now is Landy Gomez, who is the athletic coordinator for the Douglas Coffee County Parks and Recreation Department. Landy, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here, and we wanted to bring you in so that you can share with everyone some of the current programs that you all have running. I know it's after New Year, new programs going, so what programs you all have going right now, and
Well, right now, Georgia, we're playing basketball. We started our season this year in January, where we usually start in December. But we started because of some little issues. We started this year in January. And also, right now, we have baseball, softball registration going on. And the last day to register that will be Friday, February the 6th. And also, we have track registration going on. It's for boys and girls, ages 7 through 14. And the last day to register that is March the 13th. So we've got baseball, softball, and track registration going on, along with now playing basketball.
I tell you what, through the Parks and Recreation Department, there are so many programs that you all offer to keep the kids busy and, you know, keeping them out of trouble and keeping them, you know, focused and exercising and on the move.
Right.
And this is just a few of them that you have going right now. But
Right.
I know that recently you all got in the new 2015 program guide.
Right.
If you will, kind of tell everybody a summary what's in that guide and what they can expect to find.
Yeah, this is our 2015. It's what we call our leisure guide. And in this guide, you can find the different activities that we have, along with the dates and the costs. And it's not only athletic programs, but we have ceramics, special programs, and to go along with fitness programs to go along with that. So it's a very helpful utility you can use. You can put it on your refrigerator, or you can put it at your desk or whatever, and just skim through it and let you know all the activities that we have. It also give you the dates, that registration, early registration, where you can come in early and register and save you $5 or $10. It give you the prices and the locations of all of our activities. But it's a pretty good guide, and it give you all the activities throughout the whole entire year of 2015. That way you won't have to keep calling the office looking for or asking what registration dates are. But this is a very great tool to have in your home. We send them out to the schools. We also have it online, the different registration dates online. But this is a very great book to. You can just come by the office and pick up one. But like I said, it give you all the dates and all the activities that we have through the Douglas Coffee County Parks and Recreation Department.
You're right, Landy. Online, if people go to cityofdouglas.com and to under departments to Parks and Recreation, they'll be able to download that full guide. So for your convenience, if you don't have time to run by the Recreation Department, you can download it online. But I commend you all for a year in advance having all your programs outlined. That speaks well of the department to be able to be organized in that way, to outline all your programs for the year for the convenience of parents, so they can schedule around the programs to get their kids involved. With all of these many programs that you mentioned, ceramics, special programs, fitness, and recreation, athletics, I know it takes great volunteers. Tell us about your volunteer program and the requirements.
Okay, volunteering is a big part of our program. We can't work without volunteers, but we have a form that the volunteers come in. They pick up an application, and they'll fill that application out. When you bring it back, you have to have a copy of your driver's license, because we do a background check. The fee is $15, but the Recreation Department picks up that fee, where the volunteers do not have to pay that fee. But we go through the 911 center. We do a background check. Once we scan the applications, we go through and screen them and pick out the best volunteers that we think are best for that program, and we'll call them in. We'll do an interview, and we go from there. But the volunteers, we couldn't work without volunteers. They play a very important part of our program.
I imagine so. Well, and keeping with the volunteers, I know you say y'all certify them. How important is that the coaches are certified?
Like I say, volunteer is a big backbone of our program. We actually consider our volunteers staff people, because they do a lot of things that our staff would do, but they have to go through a training process, like I say, a background check. But volunteers, like I said, we cannot run our programs without volunteers, and the volunteers don't realize how important they are to our program. But they do first aid, they do a whole lot of stuff. So, I mean, training is very important. We do a training with NYSCA, and it tells you all the...
What is NYSCA?
It's a National Youth Certification through the national program. But
they go through that screening. They do a lot of training as far as CPR, getting with the parents, having an organized parent meeting, going out working with the kids and all. But a lot of people don't know that volunteers, they think they get paid, but they are volunteering their time.
True volunteers.
So a lot of people don't understand. They want to fuss at the coaches and all, but these people are volunteering their time. They're not getting paid.
Well, Landy,
So
I
it's-
used to be a part of the recreation department, and I know when I was there, some of the volunteers are parents or grandparents who want to have that hands-on involved with the kids, but majority of them are people who just genuinely don't have any kids or grands
Right.
in the program.
Right.
They just really enjoy coaching and putting in those, I call it sweat equity hours or whatever, to invest in the kids of upcoming in the future with the programs and all, with the athletic programs.
That is correct. We have a lot of coaches that don't have any kids in the program, and that shows us that they are very concerned about our programs, concerned about the youth. So they'll come in, they'll give their time, they work with us, we work with them, and like I say, we cannot work without volunteers, but they play a very important part of our program.
Well, we're very
So-
thankful for all the volunteers who contribute their time. I know another area where you need help and you couldn't make your programs without these individuals, and that are your sponsors.
Sponsors,
So tell
yes.
about the sponsorship opportunities through the Parks and Recreation Department. And
Yeah,
how-
sponsorship program, it's a fee of $350, and what that entails is we pay for the baseball, softball caps, the t-shirts, the socks, and a portion of that pays for our referees or officials or whatever.
Is it only sponsorship for the baseball and softball program
Yes,
that
we
you
only do
offer?
baseball, softball. With our basketball and football, we go by schools.
Okay.
So we utilize the school names for basketball and football.
So is that
it's
because the baseball, softball, is that your bigger program?
It's a
You have
bigger
more
program.
kids?
It's also going on during the summer, so they're not in school activities in the school system
Mm-hmm.
then. So we try to get sponsors that way they can give them free advertisement. It's not free advertising,
Right.
but it advertises their company. So
Well, what a way for the business community to make a great investment as well into the kids and into the community, and it helped to offset the costs
Right.
associated with these programs. Because I, like I say, I know from seeing the programs and all, you have a lot of kids that come through those programs.
yeah, and
So-
baseball is one of our bigger programs also.
Yes.
So we need sponsorship. You can come out of the office and pick up a sponsorship form. And again, I say the sponsorship fee is $350 for baseball and softball.
Okay. Now, I know coming up in February, the City of Douglas over at Central Square Complex, you all will host the Georgia Recreation and Parks Association District 2 basketball tournaments.
That is correct.
Tell us about that, the age group, that the kids that will play and compete in the competition.
Okay, we will be hosting the district basketball February the 27th and 28th, which is a Friday and a Saturday, and we'll be doing age groups 11 and 12 boys, 13 and 14 boys, and 15 through 17 boys. We're hosting our boys because the girls, we don't have a league for the girls this
Okay.
year, so we'll be doing the midget, junior, and senior basketball District 2 here in Douglas
Well,
on
great.
February the 27th and 28th.
So, about how many teams actually compete when you host a competition like that? And
It's usually like 5 or 6 teams in each age group.
okay.
So
So that's people coming into the community. That's going to be people staying overnight in our hotels, visiting our restaurants, getting gas. Y'all know us. That's tourism dollars in the community. So we're glad that you all are hosting that tournament again. And again, before you leave, any other programs or services you want to share with everyone?
no, if you're not doing anything throughout the rest of this month and the month of February, we would like for you to come out and enjoy basketball with us. We have a full gym on Saturdays, and we play in Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And we're getting ready now to start our adult church men basketball program, which will begin on Tuesday the 27th. On Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you're not doing anything, come out and enjoy some basketball with us.
Okay, and parents, remember, these kids starting out in the programs, they're learning the fundamentals, so don't go out there and scream and holler at them. Use sportsmanlike conduct, and I'm sure you all have a policy on that as well in this book.
Right.
All right, Landy, we thank you for being with us today.
And Thank you for inviting me.
All right, we'll be back with more Douglas on My Mind right after this break.